folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Hey, be nice.
Longhorns will kick this away to start us off.
Be nice to your sister.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. On the ground, it's Brown. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. On the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. For a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football.
It's
third down. The defense
knows
you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Longhorns move into the red zone. They'll hand it off.
Why, as soon as I finish this game, you're going to fun. I don't understand it. No play,
It's a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's it.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gonna run it. It's Brown. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's reeled in. It's Brown. Powers through. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Hey, Robin, go for
So
it.
after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. And that pass is way off the mark. He's not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Edwards. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. And they'll use the ground game here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back against your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Black. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands it off from the gun. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Yeah, baby. After this game, everybody's halfway done.
Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Baxter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, the display over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter.
Like I know people want to
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
They switch on the wrong guy.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line.
Everything in the happened. Good, right?
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Across the 30. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking.
No, don't do that to me.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker.
Oh, my golly with it. Oh. Oh, man. They got me.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and receiver had put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right over the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, ran out of time, man. Ran out of
Final
time.
play of this opening half.
All right, we off at 3.5. We got to play defense.
Here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh.
And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive.
Defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Manning. Pulls it in, it's Baxter. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks.
Yeah.
It's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
I'm trying to run and go guard there.
Chris,
He's
that's just
outrunning
perfect
you.
execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch.
Lay down.
Just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one.
Come on, man. I got to convert on that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Design quarterback run. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Quick throw over the middle.
Oh my God, bro. Receiver wide open, he throws it right to his safety. Come on, man. Receiver wide open, bro. He throws it to the safety.
Love to see.
But why is he throwing it way over there?
The
receiver wide open, man.
Make a clean interception. Great play here.
No sense.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back.
Like, no sense, bro. Wide open. He throws it right to the safety, bro. Wide open on the person.
But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after he makes the 1st down
so
as
annoying,
the seconds
man.
tick away
So
here in the 3rd
annoying.
quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that
Guys are so
touchdown.
frustrated. My
Now the kickoff
receiver's
team out there to kick it
wide
away.
open, man. I could go up 10 points. But instead, he throws it right to his safety.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage
Yeah,
there.
why either? Just don't understand why he did that.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
It's like we can't even complete a pass.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Jeez. Oh, can we get a stop, D?
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, my gosh.
Finds his target there. Will not be brought down.
How are you not there, man?
But an explosive play for this passing game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
Bro, look at that, bro. How does he catch that?
Ain't enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Unbelievable, man.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards.
Look at
and
that.
I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh my gosh!
It's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
The defense is
good read.
creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Freaking genius read, bro. Nico is a bad man.
Timeout called on the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, come on, bro. I read cover 0, and he still runs that? Bro, that is, come on, man. I'm blitzing 6. Come on, bro. Why are you blitzing from way out there? That's the problem. And I should pinch him, but I wanted him to run in there. I really did.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? On the ground, here's Baxter. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. That's a design quarterback.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I pinched my D-line, blitz everybody, and that play still worked. Ain't no way. Oh, ain't no way. That should not work. Come on, man. How's that play working? I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Why are they? It's because they're blitzing outside.
Team out there, they are fired up for scoring a touchdown.
Damn, bro, why would you blitz outside? Come on, man. It's like the worst play call he could call, too.
Returner decides to field it.
The absolute worst play call he could call, bro. And it works. Oh, my goodness. Like, it actually worked. Oh my gosh. I just don't understand that.
Here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Hunt over the middle, it's Williams. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Inside the 30. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Adam.
And he just throws it away.
Smart decision here by the defense. With dime coverage, get
more scared to pull the trigger.
Extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, he drops the ball.
Hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops the ball, bro. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, he just drops it.
Well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So down 4, late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. This might be for the ball game. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's...
Fourth down! Good game!
Moment late in this game.
Boys, a play call. You saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback.
Oh, I'm sick, bro.
Accurate with the football.
Oh,
in this
I'm so
case,
sick.
he is not. And that, to me,
good
is probably
game.
the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA